Spider-Man is back in the MCU.
Good morning, Cristobal, and welcome to this week's episode of CNews. I'm your host, Gabe Fava, and today our special guest host is Allie Treadwell.
Hey guys.
Hey, the president herself. How are you today, Allie?
I'm good and so glad to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. Well, what are we going to be talking about today, Allie?
Today we're going to talk about the meme of the week, letters to Gabe, the day in the life of your favorite teacher, and the highlights of the week.
Wow, seems like we have a fun episode ahead of us today, Allie.
We sure do.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And now for activities around the school.
Current NHS students, don't forget to get those community service hours.
And we're back. At storm.13.lol asks, I'm having a lot of trouble in math and I just can't figure out fractions. What should I do about all of the homework I do not know how to do? Gabe.
Oh, Storm, you see, math has always been a subject that we all learn. And to be honest, fractions, they're just a part of it. So if you need help, I would go and ask your teacher to give you some extra work. Or maybe at home you could try some extra practice. Because honestly, the more you practice, the better you're gonna get.
This question comes from Blue Rocker 1449_. So last week I could barely hear the clips in y'all's new video. What's going on there?
Well, Blue Rocker, you have a very valid point. And I too agree, I couldn't even hear myself in those videos. So we had some technical difficulties, but this week we fixed those. So you're welcome.
At Cougars Football 2005 asks, I know you aren't in athletics anymore, Gabe, but I know you used to run track. So could you hook me up with some tips on how to get a faster 400?
Well, that is a great question, Cougars Football. And I think the key word in that question is anymore, because I am not in athletics anymore. So that is a perfect question to ask an athlete.
At storm.
Allie, cut. Powder? Powder, thank you.
Thank you. Yep. Hey. Yep.
Get out of here.
Gabe, what is the future plan for CNews? This comes from at I'm not a Visco girl _stop.calling.me.that.
Well, at I'm not a Visco girl, our plans are pretty big. I don't want to give too much away, but should I tell them about the green screen we're getting?
No, don't tell them about the microphones either.
The new microphones we're getting? Oh my god, I won't tell them about that. Maybe
Not
we should...
not the studio lights.
Or
No,
the studio
no.
lights?
That has to be kept a secret. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. Well, I guess you'll have to tune in next time to find out. Letters to Gabe.
And now here's Noelle with our brunch menu for the week.
Thank you, Allie. On Monday, we will have pancakes with bacon. On Tuesday, there will be a sunrise sandwich. Wednesday, there will be breakfast pizza. Thursday, there will be a breakfast strudel with yogurt. And Friday, there will be a breakfast burrito with hash brown.
Thanks, Noelle. I like those meals a waffle lot. Now back to you, Gabe.
And now let's take a look in the day in the life of your favorite teacher.
What's up, Cougar family? We're outside of the Miss Kelly's classroom right now. Today, I'm going to be walking you through a day in the life of Miss Kelly. Let's go. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good, but today's not about me, is it? Today's about you. So, first question. What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast to start your day?
I don't usually eat breakfast, but I do drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, next question. Who are your favorite students?
Now that's a loaded question because I don't have any favorite students. I love all my horrible, awful children.
It's always a joy walking into Miss Kelly's. All right, next question. What are some challenges that you face here at Cristobal High School?
I have a lot of students since I'm blessed with having all the freshmen and all the sophomores and like half the juniors. I really like teaching all you guys, but the biggest thing, the most thing that makes me the most sad is how little my students like to read. And that's something I hope to try to get them to enjoy more after they leave my class.
Understandable. All right, next question. What separates you from all the other teachers?
Besides this interview?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I get to see the kids write, and I learn a lot about you guys because some kids open up a lot when they write, and I learn a lot about you and things you are dealing with or things you guys are struggling with, and I think that's something that is a blessing I have that a lot of the other teachers don't get to experience.
All right, next question. Hey, Cougar family. We're outside the teacher's zone right now. This is where Miss Kelly spends her time eating her lunch. We're gonna try to get a rare video of her eating. Let's go. All right, next question.
And now to Castle with the meme of the week.
Cassie.
Oh, right. Thanks for sending in your memes this week. Before we announce our winner, we have 2 honorable mentions. Oh, now for our winner.
And that about wraps up today's episode.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to come back in the next 2 weeks for our 3rd episode.
Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram
@_CNews. Thanks.